Mclaren team principal Andrea Stella believes the most significant performance gains from the MCL 40 will come not from immediate upgrades, but from learning how to fully exploit the Mercedes power unit and Formula One's revolutionary new active aerodynamics ahead of the 2026 season. Following a highly productive shakedown at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, Mclaren emerged with valuable insights into how the new generation of cars behaves on real asphalt beyond simulations and wind tunnels. Across 3 days, Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri completed approximately 291 laps, providing the team with its first true benchmark under the upcoming regulations. According to Stella, those miles were crucial. These were 3 very useful days, Stella said in an interview published on Mclaren's official website. We collected a large amount of data and finally started to understand how these cars behave on track, not just in simulation. Encouragingly, for Mclaren, the early correlation between simulation and reality has been stronger, welcome change after years in which ground effect regulations caught multiple teams off guard. What we observed on track was aligned with our expectations and, most importantly, with our simulations, Stella explained. That confirms we have a solid baseline. However, Stella is under no illusion about the challenge ahead. With the 2026 regulations introducing completely redesigned cars from the ground up, the learning curve is steep for everyone. These cars are entirely new from A to Z, he said. Every lap teaches something valuable not just for drivers, but for engineers as well. The speed at which teams learn how to use the available tools will ultimately define performance. While Mclaren views the MCL 40 as a strong starting point, Stella emphasized that rapid development will be essential not just to extract short-term performance, but to define the long-term development direction throughout the season. One area stands out above the rest: the power unit. Even at this early stage, it's clear that there's significant potential in how the new power unit can be exploited, Stella noted. It's not just about raw power, but about understanding all the options available to the driver. Mclaren continues to run Mercedes power units, and Stella made it clear that maximizing energy deployment, harvesting strategies, and integration with the chassis will be central to unlocking lap time. Equally important is mastering the new variable aerodynamic systems introduced for 2026. Drivers can now switch between cornering and straight-line modes, adding a strategic and technical layer that teams must learn to manage flawlessly. There's also a lot of potential in managing the variable aerodynamic configuration, Stella said, referencing the balance between corner mode and straight mode. Understanding when and how to use these tools will make a significant difference. As Formula One enters a new era, Stella believes the winners will not simply be the teams with the fastest car out of the box, but those who learn the fastest. And if Barcelona is any indication, Mclaren is determined to be among them.